A guten Erev Shabbos. There's a story told of two kibbutznikim who decided finally to travel to the big city to spend the day there shopping. It was quite a stressful trip. They spent the day there, and now they came back to the Tachana Merkazit, the central bus station, to head back home. To their dismay, they see this double-decker bus, something they had never seen before. And to make matters worse, there was only one seat available on the upper level and another seat on the lower level. David went to the upper level and Chaim went to the lower level. But at least one good thing was that the seat that David was sitting on the higher level was right on top of Chaim's seat on the lower level. 20 minutes later, David calls down to Chaim. Chaim, what's going on down there? To which Chaim replies, he says, 15 minutes ago, the driver came and we're headed back home. Ah, says David, you're so lucky. Up here, our driver never arrived. This past week, we began reading Parsha Shmois. Parsha Shmois begins the discussion of the Golus Mitzrayim. The Jews began the terrible Golus of Mitzrayim. We too find ourselves currently in a terrible Golus. And it's important during a time of Golus to recognize that we are on a journey with a destination which we're headed to. This past week was also, the past Monday was the yahrzeit of the Rambam, and this past Thursday was the yahrzeit of the Alter Rebbe. These great tzaddikim are the ones who show us the way, tell us what our destination is and how to get there. Both the Alter Rebbe and the Rambam lived through very, very difficult times, but yet they instructed and guided the people in their generation what they were supposed to do to combat and overcome the Golus. Similarly, in today's situation, I saw a posting from Rabbi Yalkut a few years ago after the terrible incident, the murder in Chabad Pawi. Rabbi Yalkut said as follows, I keep on thinking about how the Lubavitcher Rebbe was the Rebbe Kiva of our generation, a beacon of faith and optimism, with eyes that could see potential and opportunity where others could only see devastation and hopelessness. The difficult times that we're living through can lead someone to feel overwhelmed, to feel devastated, and to feel hopeless about the future. But if we keep our eyes trained on the leaders, on the drivers of the bus, the Rebbe, the Rambam, the Alter Rebbe, and the Gedolei Yisrael, they shine the light and give us guidance and direction of, yes, we're on the journey, and this part of the journey may be a little bit bumpy, but ultimately, we will arrive, all of us together, to our destination. May it happen immediately. A good Shabbos.